And welcome back, folks. Give me a moment. I am playing around with trying to get some of those skips out of the music. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to live with some of that static. I know, this is riveting. Okay, I think that might be the best I can get it to do. Let's finish looking at these heads on the wall. This is certainly a weird one. You've never seen anything quite like it. The plaque reads, Antwerp, slain by two guys from Andromeda. The two guys from Andromeda, or what the creators of the Space Quest games called themselves. Both in and out of their games. This guy. It looks like it must have been a particularly nasty troll. You wouldn't want to meet him in the dark forest. The plaque reads, Troll slain by Wolfgang. A fine crystal chandelier lights the room. That does not look crystal. This crossbreed of an eagle or a lion could have torn a man apart a lot when it was alive. The plaque reads, Griffon, slain by Wolfgang. Look at this. The plaque under the moose says, Courtesy of the Sierra Online Prop Department. Haha. You never saw a Purposaurus before you came to Spielberg, but it looks like a really stupid monster. The plaque reads, Saurus slain by Hans Halfwitten. A little joke there. Past Adventurer's armor suit. You wonder why he doesn't need it anymore. Then you see the cheetah claws. This tapestry is so rotten it would probably fall apart at the slightest touch. Let's touch it! The tapestry feels very old and very fragile. Well, that was a jip. Well, let's wake him up. The Guildmaster appears hard of hearing. Perhaps you should get closer. Or perhaps you should yell. Zzz. Nobody snores like that. Like... Ouch! I was so busy, I didn't notice you come in. Welcome, welcome. It is so seldom we have new adventurers here. Most people think this valley is cursed. It is. And now, he's polishing his sword. I will make no comments about how he's holding it. Except I just did. Oh, what a glorious day it was. Oh, hello there. Got the guild hall. This is where an adventurer can find who needs some brave and courageous. Someone brave and courageous. There are many jobs on the bulletin board over there. It's also a good place to talk about adventures in the cold afternoon. It's probably slightly going blind. We used to play cards here once a week as well, but there are too few adventurers in Spielberg anymore. They all died from monsters or brigands, or they got too old. Like him and the adventurers. Did I ever tell you the time when Slotz and I rid this valley of Antwerps? Ja, we were real adventurers then, and this was a real guild hall. Now we're just old men, and this place is just a place to tell old stories. That's kind of sad. Monsters. You can see some of the types of monsters that live around here. If you look at our walls, there are trolls, griffins, cheetahs, manta rays, and goblins wandering in the woods. I hear there are even some ogres and Saurus Rexes back in the valley. There was a time when Slotz and I had gotten rid of most of the monsters around here, but we're just too old for that now. Oh, poor guys. We can ask about all these different ones. I don't think we don't really get any more points for it. Trolls are very tough. Fortunately, they only come out at night. The woods are very dangerous at night. Thank you! So, really a lot of this is just... You know, if you don't know about it, I mean, if any of you want me to ask him about all the monsters, just let me know. Bulletin board. Over the wall. Over there is where the jobs are posted for adventurers. Some have been there a long time now. There just aren't too many adventurers around here lately. There are none. Let's see, the healer castle. Let's see, healer. Her house is north the town gate. She's a nice woman. Yeah, some of that won't make sense unless we look at the bulletin board trophies. Slotz and I killed most of the monsters on those walls. Well, any, dragon. One day, years ago, a pair of dragons tried to take over our valley. We adventurers rode out to meet them. I can still see Stefan von Spielberg charging forward on his black horse. He slew that dragon whose head you see on the wall. The other one flew off. I hear people see the other flagon with the dragon, flying high overhead sometimes, but has never dared to attack us again. Yeah, so we've been in the original opening. You see a dragon, and there's the dragon spitting fire in the beginning of this one, but we never meet dragons. I feel cheated. Let's ask about the Antwerp. This valley was overrun by those odd monsters one year. Slotz and I fought long and hard to rid the valley of these things. We might have failed even so, had it not been those peculiar tourists who came to our aid. Oh? Well, tell me about these tourists. They said they were from someplace called Andromeda. Must be someplace south of here, I guess. They certainly were odd. Okay. Let's ask about the moose. That was the most vicious moose I ever saw. Nearly bit my nose off. Monty Python reference. A moose bit my sister. And he instantly goes back to sleep. Yeah, these have been here a while. Let's look at this one. It looks newest. Reward of 30 gold coins for the capture or death of the brigand warlock. Description: short, ugly, wears brightly colored robes, has a habit of laughing constantly. Inquire at Spielberg Castle gates. Okay, let's go this one. Reward for return of a lost ring. Inquire at healers. Huh. This poster is rather dusty and faded. The picture of a small child with braids. Reward of 50 gold coins for the safe return of Elsa von Spielberg. Inquire at Spielberg Castle gates. Oh, poor little girl. Notice, spell components needed. Cash or trade for potions. Inquire at the healers. You might have to do that later. Wanted, brigand leader. Description, unknown appearance, wears a cloak. Must provide proof of leader's identity. Reward, 60 gold coins. And title of Hero of the Land. Inquire at Spielberg Castle gates. This poster seems to have been here a while. It has a picture of a handsome but arrogant young man. Reward of 50 gold coins for information leading to the return of Baronet Bernard von Spielberg. Inquire at the castle gates. Okay, we pretty much, we can't take them. Yeah, they're like, no, you can't take these. So yeah, we've now pretty much done everything there is to do in the guild hall. There's nothing else to do here. No training, no fighting, no working out. We are done there. I know, it's slightly disappointing. There is a weapons master. There is someone we can get training from. And hopefully I'll be able to get the speed of the game to work when it is time to get to that part. But well, in the time we have remaining, let's go this way. The smell of apple. You can smell apples as you approach this corner. Good day and welcome to Spielberg. Would you like to buy some of my nice fresh fruits or vegetables? Well, let's look at her. You see a charming young centaur with the upper torso of a teenager and the body of a filly. There are a variety of vegetables for sale at the shop, and the shopkeeper is a centaur. Okay, these are the scales. This is a small stall used for daily sale of whatever local produce has not been confiscated by the brigands. That's actually kind of sad. We really don't have much time to talk to her this time, so let's save our game as apples. No, that's appeals. Apples. And I'll see you guys next time.